Hello, friends. I really hope that you're all having a blessed night. The Social Security Administration just reached a new cost of living adjustment. Social Security beneficiaries can expect to see a big increase in their benefits very soon. Friends, welcome back to my channel. This is your fourth stimulus check update and daily news report. If you would like to enter the giveaway, please make sure to watch until the end of this video. Thank you so much, friends. Every year, the Social Security Administration adjusts the amount that it pays to beneficiaries based on the year-on-year increase of the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers from the third quarter. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics released the data from September, showing an increase of 5.9%. Shortly after the news release, the Social Security Administration announced a 5.9% cost of living adjustment increase for the year 2022. A 5.9% COLA increase for next year will mean an average of $92 more per month to benefits. This monthly average increase for all retired workers will jump by $92 next year, going from $1,565 to $1,657. This is over 4 times what the increase was for 2021, when it was just $20. The maximum monthly payment amount in 2022 for those that have reached full retirement age will rise $197, increasing to $3,345 from $3,148 during 2021. For those receiving disability insurance, the threshold receiving trial work period benefits could get an extra $30 per month for a total of $970.
Stress, they're living check by check, their lack of access to banking compounds the difficulties they have in accessing housing, credit, and other essential services. So we need to understand there aren't structures in place right now, I think, to support working class individuals, again, majority being my neighbors in that regard. And I understand the struggle of trying to figure out what we're doing here. I think just talking about this issue and figuring out how do we fix it, because as a result, even though the pandemic has accelerated the trend towards digital payments, cash remains the primary payment method for 35 million Americans, and that's 14% of our population. We know that it is expensive to be poor in our country. Even as financial institutions offer so-called low-cost bank accounts, so-called like free checking, it is rarely free, y'all, particularly for low-income families and individuals who may struggle to maintain a balance. Banks recoup that cost of maintaining an account through other fees like overdraft penalties and so much more. So, Ms. Ruja, how does the shift to cashless economy compound the effects of penalties like overdraft fees? And do you think we have adequate overdraft protections in place for many of our neighbors, again, low-income neighbors that are experiencing this?
The Supplemental Support Income federal standard payments will increase to $841 per month for all individuals, an increase of $47. And for couples, they could receive an additional $70 per month for a total of $1,261 in 2022. The Social Security Administration will send beneficiaries a letter about their new benefit amount starting early December. However, most beneficiaries who have an online account through My Social Security account can check their COLA notice right there. The Supplemental Support Income federal standard payments will increase to $841 per month for individuals, which is an increase of $47. For couples, you could receive an additional $70 per month for a total of $1,261 next year. The Social Security Administration will send beneficiaries a letter about their new benefit amount starting early December. However, most beneficiaries who have an online account through My Social Security account can check their COLA notice there. For those beneficiaries receiving Medicare, the Social Security Administration will not be able to calculate the new benefit until after Medicare premium amounts for 2022 are announced. For a full rundown on the changes for 2022, the Social Security Administration provides a fact sheet. So friends, do you think Social Security recipients should receive a larger benefit increase? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. The expanded crisis unemployment benefits help millions of Americans make ends meet during the crisis. But many analysts found that some actually earn more money by staying home than they would have by going back to work. Because of generous unemployment payout, many politicians argued that unemployment Americans had less incentive to return to the workforce. And in fact, about half of the states by the end of June ended the extra unemployment assistance. According to a new analysis, although unemployment benefits expired for the 5.3 million Americans in early September, hiring will only increase by about 1.3 million through the end of this year. The deadline has passed for those who were willing to opt out for the October's child tax credit payment, but they still have the opportunity to unenroll from the next two payments and receive a larger sum next year. The fourth monthly payment will go out on October 15th, so you should expect to receive that either $300 or $250, depending on your personal situation. It is worth remembering that you will receive a total of up to $1,800 until December 15th, with the first check having gone out on July 15th, before another $1,500 or $1,800 check arrives in April 2022. Friends, the key word for this video is maple. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, like this video, and make sure please that you comment below the keyword. Thank you so much, friends. The latest date that you can opt out of December 6th payment is November 29th. So if you decide against doing so, you will receive the last payment on December 15th. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen expects increased prices at grocery stores, restaurants, and elsewhere to eventually ease up once supply chain issues are resolved. Janet Yellen told CBS News, "I believe it's transitory, but I do not mean to suggest that these pressures will disappear in the next month or two. The crisis led to a huge shift in demand away from services and towards goods, and it has created huge bottlenecks in supply chains," she said. As the economy adjusts and we get the crisis under control, the global economy comes back, and these pressures will mitigate, and I believe will go back to normal levels. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here tonight. I greatly appreciate it by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and making sure to comment below the keyword. Thank you so much and have a very blessed